Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and I have another neat quadcopter for you today. This is the Skytech TK110 Extreme, 110HW Extreme. What that means is, with the H and W, is this does have altitude hold, and it does have Wi-Fi FPV, both of which we'll be demonstrating today. And you can see that we got altitude hold by the centering of the stick on its transmitter. But another thing about this particular quadcopter is it is very transportable. You see the some of these marketing videos for this, and a guy carries it around in a pouch, and then when he gets to the field, all he needs to do is open it up is press some buttons here, and that converts it into a full-size mini quadcopter. So, yeah, why would you want full-size mini quadcopter? Well, you get some stability from flying a larger quadcopter for video and for FPV purposes. It includes additional stability if you can do such. But you know, by being able to fold it, you can carry this much more easily in a backpack, say, if you want to use it for FPV video. And as such, it does have an FPV video module, and it is removable, this module. Just let me show you that. It unplugs, and I guess they're looking to include additional modules with this in the future, such as probably just a strict camera version of this. This is a Wi-Fi FPV version with the Wi-Fi FPV transmitter. The battery of this, I believe, is 850 milliampere hour with a let me double check it. Yeah, red JST connector. We already are plugged in here, so we're just about ready to go. Let me double verify the size of that. It's 6 feet. No. I'll include the actual milliampere hour. I'm not going to pull that out because I got this thing ready to go. I want to go right into the flight here. And this is the milliampere hour of that particular battery. So let's try this out. First off, to start this up, you just press this button on top and hold it down for about 2 seconds. And it starts blinking. And then you want to bind it to the quadcopter. And we're going to turn that off, and now we're going to turn on the Wi-Fi module, and make sure we are connected in settings. Okay, the app for this is called Wi-Fi Go, available on Google Play and on the App Store. And we are going to start the app, and we're going to use remote control, so you can distinguish between the app. And there's our FPV video. And we're going to start the recorder right now and get it to start recording. It should be recording. And to start this up, I believe all you need to do is press the takeoff landing button. And there you go. And it takes off right into the air. So pretty cool. Ready to go right away. Let's go up a little higher. Right about there. And see how it performs. And I am in low rate right now. I didn't go over the buttons for this, but we have headless mode button, which can be selected right there. We have 360-degree flip, which you can select there. Low and high rate here. I'm going to high rate because we've got a little bit of wind. And takeoff and landing button right there. So I'm curious. Well, I can see right now we've got freezing on the screen of the FPV video. Let's see if I can get it. Oh boy, it's fast in high rate. Let's bring it in close again and see if we can gain back that FPV video reception again. It stopped recording too, by the way. Huh. Let's land it. Coming over for a landing. And pressing the land button. Now, why did we lose reception? I don't think we have FPV reception. So hold on, folks. I am going to go out and find out why we lost reception. Going back to Wi-Fi Go. Connecting. Start. We're going to use remote controller control. We have video again. Starting the recorder again once more. And we are recording it. I can see in the lower left-hand corner. Starting my controller now. And binding it, and we have control. And again, we're going back into the air. This time I'm going to slowly increase it, and we'll fly it around this way. Let's see how much range we get if that happens again. And we lost signal again. And once it loses, okay, we regained signal, thankfully. Okay, let's go up higher. We lost signal right about there, so okay, again, I'm getting a little bit of signal there. And let's fly it up a little higher. Right about there. And do a loop around the area, turning around the area, getting video. Oh, there is a wind up there, so we're coming down. Coming back down. We are still recording, so I don't know how good that recording is, but right about there. Now let's try that landing button again. Take off, let's bring it over, let the wind blow it by. I'm going to hit land. And does it shut itself down? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, it does. And I'm hitting stop on recording. Well, it doesn't shut itself down. Well, there it goes. It finally did shut itself down. Okay, I'm going to start the recording once more. Recording again, hitting takeoff. Automatic takeoff this time. And let's get a selfie of me. Now it's going up now. Okay, let's see its maneuverability. Again, I am in low rate right now. Where's that flip button? Let's bring it back toward us and see the flip button. There's a flip. And it's still recording. Another flip. How about a left flip? Right flip. No, let's stay away from the trees. Let's try that right flip. There we go. Right flip. Yeah, as expected, the video is somewhat laggy. I can see that. You know, that's normal. Par for all Wi-Fi FPV flyers, just about. You know, I haven't seen a Wi-Fi FPV flyer that can not be laggy. And the problem is that Wi-Fi is operating on the same frequency as this controller. Let's go to high rate. Oh, that was high rate. Now we're back in beginner rate. So yeah, it's kind of an aggressive little flyer at high rate, but not too shabby in low rate. Okay, let's let the wind blow up by me. This is the wind. Hello there, as the wind goes by, pushes it by. So all in all, yeah, it's a little packable Wi-Fi FPV flyer. It's come down a little lower, going down on the sticks, right about there. It does have a little bit of a downward pitch on its camera, so you got to keep that in mind, folks. If you're doing Wi-Fi FPV or doing it for selfie purposes, keep in mind there's a little bit of a downward pitch on its camera. I'm seeing myself right about now. And it's also a little bit zoomed in too, as you can see. That quadcopter is quite a bit out there, but a little bit zoomed in on its view. Okay, we'll go up one more time here. Up high. Seeing what type of video we can get. Now the video's working nicely. I'm getting the lights. I like to get the lights coming back down from up there. So, you know, you try to keep the range of these Wi-Fi flyers in around 30 to 50 meters, and then they work reasonably well. You go outside of that, and they start to be laggy in their video recording capability. And I'm going to bring this down again. Let's hit that land button from up there. Landing. What will it do? Will it bounce? Oh, it makes a nice landing and shuts off. Let's turn off that video again. There we go. Video recording is off. And starting the video one more time, and we're going to use up that battery. So automatic takeoff. This time with headless mode on. Headless mode's been activated. And it was pointed in that direction at takeoff, so that's the headless mode direction, pulling back. Doesn't matter which direction I'm pointing. right is right and over that way, left is left over that way, back is toward the back of me, pulling back and pushing forward, and that's its headless mode direction. So headless mode works. How about if I hold the key down for 1 second? Does it do a 1 key return? Yes, it does. Here comes its 1 key return flying back to me. So 1 key return works on this also. Let's go a little lower. Hit 1 key return again by holding the headless mode button down for 2 seconds. Let's see if it comes back. And yes, it does. Headless mode and 1 key return works very well with this quadcopter. So shutting off the video one more time. Let's 1 key return. And here's its 1 key return. So yes, there you go. Let's do a landing again. That's its automatic landing. Wonder if you can emergency stop it that way. What if you bring the sticks down and in? Oh, down and in shuts them off too. So if you're looking to shut down quickly, bring the sticks down and in. Starting the camera one more time. We're going to use up this battery. We are recording. Let's see if I can start the motors that way. Down and out. Down and in. I thought I did. Oh yeah, down and in will start them. Manual takeoff this time. Right there. And the lights are blinking, folks. Let's bring that in so you can see that. That means that battery is weak. So that's our flight time. Let's fly it until, let's see if it automatically lands itself on low battery. What it does on LVC. We are LVC right now. How much warning does it give us? And it's starting to descend a bit. Starting to climb a bit. We got a little breeze hitting it every once in a while. Fighting that breeze with the right stick. Is it going to land itself on LVC, or is it just going to fall out of the air is what I'm trying to find out, folks. Now the blinking slowed. So you first get a rapid blinking and then you get slow blinking. Notice the blinking now. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to damage that battery. That's I'm going to take its word that it's LVC. We're going to press the land button right now. But that is a good flight time on this. Land button, automatic landing, and stopping the video. And it slowly, gradually shuts itself down with the automatic landing. So keep that in mind too, folks. So, well, let's turn it off. What do I think? Well, yeah, it is a nice flyer. The altitude hold works well. Let's see, I think to shut this, you got to do the back first, bring it in, and then you do the front arm. So back arm first, then front arm to properly close this. So yeah, it's a little Wi-Fi FPV. The Wi-Fi does work well. I don't know why it wasn't working well there in the beginning, but as we flew it on and on, the Wi-Fi seemed to improve. I'm not sure why that was. So overall, yeah, it's an okay FPV, and it's portable. So hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101, signing out.